What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? We're gonna play the 68 Extreme, and this system is definitely gonna work. Here, let me see where I'm at with this thing here. So this system, I don't see how you're gonna lose on this one if you have the proper bankroll. I was playing today for a little bit. I actually wasn't really planning on playing today, and I ended up playing after I had a dinner, and I played very small. I only bought in for 2,000, and I think I was only doing like $100 or $200 tops per shooter, and I didn't even play that much. I really didn't. I won 300, but I didn't really put a lot of money in it. Every time I got a hit, I just pretty much came down. But when I was playing with a subscriber that knew who I was, and he was playing the extremes with me, and we were pretty much just playing the extremes. And I looked at him and I said, man, I tell you, you know, we should be betting that 6-8 with the extremes. And every time we hit the 6-8, we should pull the 6-8 down and free roll our extremes. And I said, I said, I'm gonna make a video on that, because I knew my instincts was like, that's the way to play. So if you play crapless, this is a great strategy right here. Watch what we do here, okay? All right, so check this out, guys. Hope everybody's doing great. Thank you guys for all of the support with the private purchases. You've been ordering a lot of my private videos, so thank you guys for that. I appreciate that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to work the come out, okay? Now, if we get picked off on the come out, we won't work it. We won't allow the shooter to throw multiple sevens in a row. So if we lose, we'll wait for a point and then we'll work, okay? All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to actually start off at a smaller level. We have 5,000, okay? So we're only going to go $10 each. Now, they are going to charge you guys, so if you bet the 3 and the 11 for a $10 bet, they're going to charge you $2. And the 12s and the 2 I think those are $3 actually, something like that. So we're going to go ahead and do, now the 6 and 8, we want that to be $30, okay? I'll explain to you guys why in a minute. These will be 10, these will be 10, 10, and 10. Okay, so we have every single number. There's nothing that we're missing. The reason why we want our 6 and 8 to be 30, those are the focal points. Oh, I'm so sorry. I take that back. What am I doing? So sorry, guys. That's the strategy right there. The reason why we want the 6 and 8 to be $30 is because if you get one hit, look at, you're basically paying for all your extremes to free roll them. If you get one hit on the 6 and 8, as soon as we get a hit, we're coming off of the 6 and 8. And we're going to try to free roll those extremes. And then when we get more profits, we can press one of the numbers really big. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and work to come out. Here we go. This is called the 68 or the 6-8 Extreme. The 6-8 Extreme. Okay, so there's that damn 7 we were talking about. So we're going to lose 60, 70, 80, 90, $100, okay? So we're going to give them $100. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go up. These are going to become now 60. This is level 2. These are going to double to $20 each. So you're going 10 and 10. You're adding another 10. Now you're going to be off because you don't want this shooter to wipe you out before you even get started. Oh my God, it was a snake eye. Oh, that was brutal. We would have had all of our money back. Oh my God. Okay, so now we're working. All right, we threw a 10. We don't have a 10. There's our 8. Okay, so there's our 8. So guys, check this out. That's $70. We're at level 2, right? So check this out. We're going to take $70. And now let's analyze things, okay? What did we lose? We lost on the 7. We lost 60, 30 and 30, 40, 50, 60. We lost 100, right? 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We lost 100. Guys, you just got back $70 already. Okay, so we're only down $30 on the session. So what would you do here? I would want you to pull your 6 and 8 down. You're only down $30. See if you can hit one of these extremes. 6, okay? 4, 10, 6, 10, hard 4, little T's in the bandstand. 7, damn it. All right, no problem. 20, 40, 60, 80. We're going to give them $100. They're going to give us back 20. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to work this. We're going to work this now, okay? Because we just threw a 7, we got beat. We're going to work this now. So now we're going to go like this. We're going to go 120. This is level 3. Level 3. You could go 90 and 90 here if you want to. I'm just going to go to 120, okay? But you can go on level 3. It can be 90 and 90, okay? All right, now these guys are going to go to, these guys are going to go to $50 each. Okay, because we were at 20. So I'm just going to treat that like it was 25. And I'm just going to go up a unit, which is another quarter. Okay, so we're going to work this come out. We hit the 8. We hit the 8. Okay, so this is going to be $140. You're going to come down here. You're going to get your $140. All right, now what you're going to do, you're going to rack this 140. Okay. And now what I want you to do is I want you to come down to a quarter each. Okay? The reason why, you just won 140, so this 100 here is free rolling. Now the problem is that we're still losing because we've lost too many times to the 7 already. Okay? What was the point, guys? An 8? Yeah, that was an 8. Here we go. Another 8. So we hit the point again. Okay, we're going to work to come out. 9 will be the new point. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go, guys. We're back in business, okay? You're going to get $75 here. Okay, now here's the biggest problem that you guys have. This is your biggest problem. This kills you. I don't care if the shooter rolls for an hour. I don't care if the shooter hits a 2 or a 12. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is you are to take your profit that you just won, and these are to come down. Period. That's the way it's going to work, guys. Okay? That is going to be the way that it works. You're just looking for one of those extremes to get hit. That's it. You cannot just keep the money up and keep the money up and every single time, and then the 7 comes and you lose right back what you earned. Can't do it. You won $140 on the 8, and you won $75 on the 11. That's $200 that you won on that shooter. How are you going to make money if you don't take money? Okay? This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, guys. Just watch how we play. You want to use your profits to make the money. We're going to press one of these numbers soon. So be patient. We need to make profit. Okay, I'm going to get changed for a black chip here. And I'm going to get another one. Because all my hundreds are good now. So, all right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let the shooter roll a 7. There's a 3. We would have won. We're going to let the shooter roll a 7. We're not going to even think about playing until we see a 7. Oh, my God, there's a 12. Okay, here we go. Don't worry. We'll have plenty of time to win. Don't worry. 8. 11. Killing the extremes, huh? 7. All right, so there's a 7. All right. So now that 7 is going to trigger us to go ahead and play again. We're going to go right back to level 1. We got ourselves out of trouble. Okay, we're going to go 10, 10, 10, and 10. Okay, we're working. 8, that's perfect. Okay, just like that, you're free rolling those extremes. You're going to get $35 for that. You're immediately coming off of your 6 and your 8, and now you're just on your extremes, and you're basically free rolling them. $10, $20, $30, $40. It only cost you $5. $5. There you go. You just hit one of your extremes. Okay? Now, this is going to pay $30, right? Okay. Now here's the thing in this particular spot, all right? What we're going to do, we're going to take that $30 profit. We hit the 3. We're going to take our 3 off, okay? We're going to take our 2 off, and we're going to take our 12 off. And what are we going to do? We're going to put our $30 profit on the 11. We have $40 on that 11. That's what we're doing. Here we go. Okay, oh my God, we hit the snake eye. Now, sometimes you're going to get lucky, and you would have put it on the 2. You just don't know what number it's going to hit. All we care about right now is that 11. We can't lose, guys. We can't lose. 10. Another 2. Another 10. A 9. 11. Booyah! There's your 11. Okay, so I'm going to go over this with you in a second. You have $40 on it. So 40 times 3. What is that, guys? 120? $120. Okay, now remember, this 30 was profit. On a $10 wager, you made $120 on a $10 wager, because this was part of your profit. Okay, so on that shooter, you just made $120, $125, $150, and you played on the casino's money. You couldn't even lose if you threw the 7. Genius! That's how you can win in this game every single time you play this game. Okay, so we're still rolling. Now what are you going to do? You're going to wait for the 7. Okay, there's another 11. Just in case we missed our 11, it came right back. 5. 10. A lot of 10s. 11. 5. Now my favorite numbers to press are the 3 and the 11, because they're gonna roll more. Wow, we're hitting nothing but 10s. 11. 9. I know that the 2s and the 12 pay 6 to 1, but we're just trying to make some money and get the hell off this table. All right, we're going to hit our points. We're going to be off, and there's a 7 on the come out. That's going to allow us to bet now. Okay, so we're still only on level 1. Now, what you guys have to understand, these opportunities as you lose and you keep going up on levels, wait until we get to where these extremes are a lot bigger, like 75 each, $100 each, 150 each, 200 each. So that's the way that it's almost unbeatable. I mean, it's literally almost unbeatable. Okay, we're going to go 10, 10, 10, and 10. Okay, here we go. We're going to work this come out, and we're going to get the 6. You're free rolling you're free rolling your extremes. You're literally free rolling your extremes. You're coming off of your 6 and 8. You're racking your profit. And this wager is only costing you $5. Point is, what was it, guys? A 6 or an 8 or something like that? Okay, there's a 5. Another 10. Holy crap. That's like our 6-10. 6. That's the point. Okay, we're gonna work. Another 10. What in the hell is going on with the 10? That's 7 10s, guys, in like 15 rolls. A 10. What the? You know, I say that all the time. I go, what the? What the? Okay, we're going to work. Dude, if that would have been a 10, I would have been like, what the hell? Okay, that's an 8. 11. There you go, guys. There you go. Okay, so this is going to pay us $30. Okay, we got our $30 profit. Now, guys, we already made $35 on the 6, and the money's on the extremes. Okay, so when we take the extremes down, which one we're going to go with? We're going to go with the, this time we're going to go with the 12. Okay, we're going to put the $30 on the 12. Now, we're most likely going to lose this bet. But guys, we've already made a profit. We've already made a profit. This $30 was the second profit. The only thing that this is going to cost us, guys, is $10. But we've already made 35 because we're not even counting this. This goes on top of here. We don't care if this loses. This was our second part of the profit. So we really are only in for, we have 35 in profit minus 10. That's $25. We cannot lose. We are already up $25 on the shooter, not even counting this entire bet. You are free rolling that 12. There's a 6, 3, 9. 6. 4. 9. 6. 12. Holy crap, we hit it. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying, guys? Whether you win or you lose, you have to play smart, dude. Man, all you people who watch me every day, you have any idea how freaking lucky you are? $40 times 6. $40 times 6. $240. $240. Now, guess what? You were already up this other 30. You already had 25 profit. You have 25 profit that was already in your rack. You got $250, $260, $270 plus the 25. You just made $300 on that shooter, and all you freaking did was hit a 6 and 8 one time, wiped everything down, hit one of your extremes. I think we hit the 11, and then we ended up pressing the 12, and boom. Okay? Now, what I don't want you to do, I don't want you to leave your $10 up like this, and I don't want you to take your $30 winnings and go 5, 5, 5, 5. I don't want you doing that. I don't want you doing it. I realize you have a bigger chance of winning, but this kind of money is not going to get you off the table fast enough. The longer you're on that table, the worse it is. Your job is to hit and run. Okay? And what do we do now? What do we do now? We wait for the 7. 10 again. What the? 4. 9. 7. There's a 7. Okay. All right. Let's do it again. Level 1. Don't even need to go to any higher level. 10, 10, 10, 10. We're working. Dealer, we're working. 8. This is just too easy, bro. It's too easy, bro. Okay. $35. Come down on your 6 and 8. I am doing... Guys, what are we going to do? What number you guys want to do? What number you want to do? You want to do... Let's go with a high percentage win. Let's go with the 3. Okay? Because we're already up a good profit. So let's just put this $35 that we won on the 3 with the other money there. So we got $45 on that 3. Okay? And guess what? Even if we throw a 7, how much did we win? $25. Right? No, we won 35. We put the whole 35 here. Oh, okay, my bad. That's wrong. Did we hit an extreme? Yeah, we hit an extreme number. What number did we hit on our extreme, guys? Because we have to hit an extreme. I don't remember. I forgot. All right, here we go. 6. Point is a 6. That was the come out. 2. Oh, guys, I almost went with the 2. You saw me almost go with the 2. 6. That's the point. Here we go. 9. Okay, here we go. 7. They got us that time. Who cares? We didn't lose anything. Who cares? We're just too smart for this casino, bro. We're too smart. Guys, I'm doing a podcast interview with Hawaiian Crap Shooters. Money Shot, Brian, over at Hawaiian Crap Shooters. He's going to be doing an interview with me, so you guys can check out that interview. We have it scheduled for, I believe it's on the 28th of October. So it should be posted probably like, first week of November, probably. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's get back to work. Now we don't even have to go up. We're not down any money. We're up. 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay. Here we go. We're working. Okay. We're going to hit the 8. I mean, we are getting very lucky by hitting our first come out every time on a 6 and 8. That's kind of a little bizarre. I mean, it's a good number. Okay. So we're going to come off of here. Okay, now we're up 35. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go. We're going to stay with the 3. We're going to stay with the 3. Okay, here we go. 7. That was fast. That was no fun. No problem. No big deal. Okay, let's do it again. Sooner or later, we'll get picked off on the come out, and we'll have to go up higher. When you go up higher, you have a lot bigger bets. So it's kind of fun. There's another 10. Okay, point is a 10. And there's another 8. I mean, we're just killing these 6s and 8s. The 68 Express, guys. It's a good system. Okay, now check this out. Check this out. All right, check this out, guys. This time we're going to do a little different because we're always giving up our profit on the last couple, right? Check this out. We're going to keep this money, and we're going to just leave everything. We're going to go for 2 hits this time. 5, 9, 6. Now you've won $70 right now. So you get another 35. That equals $70 that you take. We're only going to press that 35, and we're going to come down, and we're keeping the other 35, okay? Now, what number you guys want to do? I want to stay with the 3. I want to stay with the 3. Okay, here we go. 8. 12. I told you guys to pick the damn 12. 7. All right, no problem. Yeah, always going to get this bonus, guys. Don't get discouraged by that. It's no big deal. We're just going to go back to work. This is our job, man. We just keep going until we beat the crap out of this casino. We're working, dealer. Okay, we're going to get the 8 first shot. $35. Okay? We're going to come down. We're not going to keep that money this time. We're not going to do it. We're going to go right back on that 3 because we're hard-headed. Okay, that 8 is the point. We're working. Let's go. 11. I told you guys to take the 11. Why aren't you pressing that? 7 again. All right, that's okay. That's okay. We ain't losing crap. Okay, let's do it again. We're still on level 1. What do you want, little T? What you want, baby boy? We're working. 6, $35. All right, this time I'm going to go for 2 hits. I'm going to pocket that 35. 2. Guess what? We just got one of... See, that's what's so beautiful about it. When you're going for that second hit, you just don't know when you're going to hit an extreme. When you got all your extremes. Okay? So if you guys... I don't want you guys to constantly go for 2. I only want you to go for 2 sometimes. Okay? Don't get in a habit because the faster... if you start getting 7s and you lose all that money, you got to go to level 2, you got to go to level 3, you know, so keep it safe. Keep it safe. You don't overdo it with the 2 hits, but I'm okay with you going for 2 hits once in a while. 6 times 10 is $60. Okay? Now this time we're going to just press $30. We're going to pocket the rest. This is coming down. We're going to go with the 3. I told you I'm hard-headed sometimes, okay? I'm going to call this to come out, guys, because I don't even know what the hell the point is. 8 is the point, okay? We're just going to make pretend that was to come out. All right, here we go. 7. We keep throwing those early 7s every time we try to get this 3. We're not getting enough rolls in. Okay, no problem. We're just going to go here. We're working, baby. We're working. Hard 4, little T's in a bandsaw. 8. Give me that $35. Give me that $35, homie. Give me that $35. We're coming down like a clown, Einstein. You know what we're going on. Hard-headed. Hard-headed. 12. I told you guys to put it on the 12. What the hell's wrong with you people? 9. 4. That's the point. Don't matter to us. We're still working. 9. 11. Hard 4, little T's in the bandsaw. Hard 6. 7. Wow, I tell you what, I'm shocked that we haven't hit a 3. That's crazy. Okay, all right. Now here's what I'm going to do here. I'm purposely going to go for 2 hits here on level 1. Instead of going to level 2, I'm going to go ahead and stay on level 1, and we're going to go for 2 hits this time. Okay? We're going to work this come out. 7 on the come out, guys. $100 lost. We're going to give them $100. I'm going to be off. I don't want a big streak before I even get started. I don't want to lose 2-3 times in a row, guys. But we do have to go to level 2. Okay? We do have to go to level 2. These are going to go $10 more each, okay? So you got $20 on each one of those. We're probably going to hit one of these extremes, but we're going to be off on the come out. We hope we don't hit one on the come out. Okay, that's good. We would have hit our 6, but that's okay. Now we're going to rock and roll. Okay, here we go. 9. That doesn't help us. 6. There we go, baby. There we go. All right. Now, just like that, we got $70. Now, we lost 100. But, guys, we got 70% back on one hit. One hit. $70. Okay? Now, we're going to rack that money. All right? Now, we're going to reduce this down to level 1, and we're going to go for 2 hits. All of your bets are going to be reduced down to level 1. Okay? Point is a 6. We're going to go for the second hit. 7. All right? Now, it's a good thing we reduced that, guys. We have to pay them $100 again. So, unfortunately, we're right back to square one, but we're really down 130 because we reduced our 100 to 70, and then we hit the damn 100 again. So, boom, just like that, we lost. Okay, so what do? We're going to bring this to level 2. Level 2, these go back to 20. And there's a good chance we're going to hit one of these extremes at the higher amount. Now, We threw that. That was not the come out. So we're going to work the come out. 6. $70. Just like that, you got 70% back. Okay? And what are we going to do? We're going to bring it down to level 1. Now, you hope that when you're at a higher amount here, you hit one of these, not one of these. But you'll take it, okay? You're never going to complain about winning $70 on a roll. Okay, 6 is the point again. And now we're going to go for our second hit. And we hit the 5. That doesn't help us. 5 again. 6. We don't. Oh yeah, we have a 6. That's $35. Okay, so there we go. There we go. That's our press money. We're going to come down. That was the point. We're going to work this come out. We're going to go right back to that 3. I ain't stopping until I hit that damn 3. Hard 10. Okay, so the point is a 10. Here we go. 12. Jeez, why couldn't that happen a couple of shots ago? 2. Oh, Lord. 9. 4. Now, I know a lot of you guys are thinking, well, Jimmy, if you just leave your extremes up, you could be winning all kind of money. Guys, what you're failing to understand is we are free rolling and we're still winning money. Why in the world? I don't care. We don't have any risk. That's what I'm trying to teach you guys. It's not about how much money you would have won with your own money out there. That's the whole, we're defeating the whole purpose doing that. There it is. There's your freaking 2-1. Okay? You have to just be patient. All this is free, bro. You were free rolling that every single time. 30. $45 times 3. $45 times 3 is $1.35 million. $135, guys. This right here was also profit. You just made $170 on that shooter. Profit. $170 on that shooter. And you had 0 risk. 0. Wait for the 7. Wait for the 7. You didn't have to wait very far. Okay? What happens when you lose? You keep this money out here all the time. You start getting hot 7s, guys, and you would just go through your profit like nothing. Okay? This is why people don't win in the crapless play. They get too crazy. They keep leaving their numbers up. They keep pressing them and keep doing it. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. The whole point of the game is to win money. Win money. How are you going to win money if you keep putting it back out there? Okay, so let's do a quick count of where we are. There's your $5,000. Right now you're up 300, 400, 500, 600, $750. What's wrong with that? And we freaking free rolled the whole session, practically. I'm out. Hit that like button before you go. #1 gambling channel on YouTube, period. All these other dudes just show you stupid slot machines, throwing their money away, losing all the time. This is the only channel that actually teaches you how to beat these guys. Okay? Craps and Baccarat. The casino has no chance when you're watching Gamble with Jimmy. Just keep watching. Watch how I play. Play this way at the casino. The casino is very lucky that I'm a small channel. I don't really get a lot of views because people, for whatever reason, I should be the #1 channel on YouTube for gambling. But for whatever reason, people love to go watch people play at the casino and lose. Don't know why. It's just what they like to do. They like to sit there and watch people play a slot machine over and over, losing $10, $20, $30 spins over and over, and watching them go through $1,000. How in the world is that fun? Why do people watch that? Why don't you watch stuff like this where you actually win money? The ones that are watching this right now and hearing me talk, they're the ones that are benefiting because they see what's going on and they're getting better and better. Because the only way that you're ever going to be as good as me or beat me in this game is if you copy me. That's a fact, Jack. I'm out.